Hello everyone, it's Ed with Brain MTG. Welcome back for another morning coffee TCG discussion. And as you may have noticed, I said TCG today. You obviously read the title and saw the thumbnail, so let's talk about Sorcery TCG and why I actually did the Kickstarter.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Right, first, let's talk about what I did. I got the theme decks and the booster box on the Kickstarter. The booster box was $130, which is a bit expensive, and the theme decks were $50. So part of my reasoning was this: get the theme decks, hold on to the booster box, right? The crazy thing about this Kickstarter, it's got a major push, right? So it's like hundreds of percent beyond what they're originally looking for. So they've actually met a crazy amount of stretch goals. This means that, with every, or I'm not sure exactly how it works because this is my first real Kickstarter, but with every, investment or money donation, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, with everyone that gives cash during the Kickstarter, I think every order is going to get a whole list of all these little tokens and extra cards and stuff. So that's the first reason, because it's not just a cool Kickstarter, it's a Kickstarter that's pushed. So it has a lot, go check it out. A lot of stretch goals, kind of crazy actually. So yeah, I got the booster box to hold on to and the decks to play. I want to check out the game too. This, if they're spending as much time as they say they are, which is a year between the sets, it gives them plenty of time to make some cool stuff and have really awesome art. That's a whole nother thing about this set, or this product, this company, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it's got excellent art. If they're spending a year for every set, it gives them time to really get that right. That's something we've been missing in Magic recently, all this computer generated crap. I don't know. I was just opening the Mirage starter yesterday, and anything that looks like that, I'm going to be happy about. Magic needs to get back to its origins in terms of art. Some stuff is cool nowadays, but the bulk of it is just like, it's just not that great, okay? So Sorcery TCG, it's interesting. The crazier thing to me about it is that it's getting pushed while it's still a Kickstarter. Even freaking Rudy's pushing it while it's still a Kickstarter. That's new to me. I mean, MetaZoo, Flesh and Blood, he waited till it was out. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. It's definitely got a crazy push behind it. It looks interesting. And the Kickstarter, if it was just a booster box for $130, I probably wouldn't be that interested. But with all those peripheral freaking stretch goals added in, to me, the risk is worth it. Risk reward is worth it. The balance. Look, if it goes nowhere, fine. I played with a few decks, looked at it, whatever, and I have a booster box that I could just open, I guess, if it goes nowhere. If it goes somewhere, now I got a pre-production, Kickstarter production booster box. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that big of a risk. If you have the extra cash, now's the time to do it too. I believe this Kickstarter has like 5 or 7 days left. So yeah, I don't know. It's not lasting much longer. So get on it if you intend to. If you have an extra $130, I'd say. And when I say extra, I mean something that's not going to bother you. Like, it's not your gas money for Monday, something like that. It might be a good idea to consider. I'm actually going to be featuring another game soon. I've been speaking to the owner of Cryptic. So that's a game that's going to be on Kickstarter, actually starting in April 15th. Kitchen Table TCG, Louis, he has a video where he actually got his hands on some of this stuff earlier. So yeah, it looks interesting. It's the most, I don't know, it looks different, which is cool. And I mean, same thing for Sorcery. A lot of the TCGs that came out on Kickstarter, I was looking at them. A lot of them play off of the same styles and tropes that all the games that already exist do. So, you know, these two were a little bit different, a little bit made for older people, not kids, you know. It's the type of thing where they're not going to stick in some random stuff just because. You know, you're not going to see Nico Aris for no reason. Stuff like that is going to have a reason in these games, you know. Anyway, as always, it's been a pleasure. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. TCG Player affiliate link is below. I know you can't get this stuff on TCG Player, but if what I said doesn't interest you and you're like, hey, I'm going to buy some more Magic cards, please click that link first. And then, yeah, check out the Patreon. Otherwise, I will catch all of you guys soon. Thank you very much for supporting. We are finally past 1,000. It is crazy times over here, so I am planning on having a live stream to celebrate that, aside from my normal live stream, but I haven't, I don't know the date and time yet. So, everybody, yeah, hit that alert button so you can be alerted to that. And otherwise, I'll catch you soon. Peace.